Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're enjoying the journey. Today we're going to explore some leg stretching and strengthening exercises from side lying position and enjoy a little bit more mobility and strengthening through the hips and the core as well. So come on down onto your side, lying yourself down. Again, you could have a pillow under your head for comfort. You could have a cushion or something if you prefer to stay up again like this. That's a nice option. I like my head right down on my arm. The first exercise has both legs straight, and you'll have to find your sense of balance here even before we start to do anything. Just by having the legs straight and being stacked hip over hip can be a challenge just to find this side lying position. So I like to put my top hand underneath my waist and feel the collection or connection through my core already. You can use your fingers for a little bit of balance in front of you. We're going to lift the top leg up with pointed toes and then flex the ankle as you lower. So it's an inhale up, flex and exhale down. Side leg lift, inhale up, flex and exhale down. We're breathing in and breathing out. You could try without your hand on the floor, maybe just touching lightly around your abdominals or on the hip, trying to stay steady as we mobilize the leg. 4 more, in, exhale, point to lift, exhale down. Really try to create length as you lift. So it's not so much about going up, but creating length through the motion, through the muscles, through the tissue. Now bring the leg up, pause about halfway. Fingers down for balance will probably be important here as we do our circles now. We want to keep really stable. And as we circle the leg in the hip socket, breathing in for the first half and out for the second, you'll notice all sorts of interesting sensations in and around the hip and the outer glutes. Good, let's go the other way now. So press back as you circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more time, and 5. Now, rotate the legs so they're turned out. I have my heels together, toes pointed away from each other, and I'm going to lift both legs up and down. So a small rotation in the hips, squeeze and lift and down. Exhale, think of reaching the toes away. One more time like this. Now bring the legs to parallel, same thing. Reach the toes, and you might feel it's a little easier. Exhale up and down. 2 more. Up and down. Last time. Exhale up and down. Woo. You can bend the legs, take a moment there. Notice how you feel in your hips, probably a little warm, a little bit of workload. Okay, good. We're going to just roll over onto the hands for a moment. So as you come up, we're going to do a little set of push-up preps before we come to our second side leg lifts, okay? So you're going to come right over onto the knees, onto the hands, and walk your hands and hips forward enough that you are in a long diagonal line. So you're not with your bum back. We're in a long diagonal line from our knees to our crown. The hands are a little wider than your shoulders and underneath them to start. Now, think of your pelvis doing a little pelvic tilt. So pubic bone towards the breastbone to hold connection of your core. And think about those glutes that we've been working on, lengthening or gathering down the backs of your legs. See if you can maintain all of that. As you inhale, we bend the elbows. As we exhale, we push the floor away. Inhale to bend. Exhale, push. Keep working on collecting your low abdominals in and up. and your shoulders down and back. 2 more. Last time. From here, you can stretch hips to heels. Let the arms come beside you. Bring your forehead down. Just take a couple of soft breaths in child's pose or a little shell stretch. And then we'll come up and we'll do our leg lifts on the second side. So finding your way down, side lying. We're going to stretch the legs long. Again, it might feel tricky to balance. And some of us have, a little bit bonier hip and we don't like to necessarily lay on it. So do your best to get on a side lying balanced position where you've got your core engaged and your body lined up pretty straight and long, okay? Fingertips can be there on the floor for balance. We lift the first leg, toes point, and then flex the ankle as you come down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now again, find the sense of your core. So there's always this gathering, using your breath to collect the energy in and down. And then we've got more stability for our next repetition. It's already set. Point and flex. Good. 4 more. Point and flex. Working these outer glute muscles, outer leg line, into the ankle as well. You got it. Last time, we'll lift and just come down halfway, point your toes. Fingers for a little balance, and we do our circles. 5 circles, forward, up, back, and around. No swinging. We want to stay really steady. Breathing in, breathing out. Good job. Go the other way. So these circles we've done lying on our back. Feels different on the side for sure. Much different ask in the hip muscles. 1 more time. Good, and then lower the legs. Now you're going to turn your leg bones so the heels are together, toes are slightly open, so there's a rotation. Do you feel that? Even the bottom leg has rotated slightly. Good, then I'm going to reach my legs up and away and back down. They're not going to be able to come very high without me changing a lot in my spine. So inner thigh is pressing up, toes are reaching long. Nice job. 1 more. Use that breath. And then come on down, bring your legs to parallel. Again, collect your inner leg line, reach the toes, and up they go. 5 times. Like you're trying to feel yourself stretch your toes, your feet to the other end of the room. For 3 and 4. 1 more time. And 5. Lower your legs. Good job. Bend your knees. Give yourself a little pause there. Nicely done, friends. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Stay with me. You're doing great. I'll see you soon.